welcome back to our class. Today we are going to start with our new subject. It's service in global marketing. It's a marketing subject. Today in that we are going to start with our new topic, that is global marketing of fourth unit. Yeah, what do you mean by global marketing? Global marketing is defined as the marketing on the worldwide scale, reconciling or taking global operational differences, similarities, and opportunities in order to reach global objectives. International marketing is required for the development of the marketing mix for the country. So, global marketing is nothing but doing the marketing at the international level or worldwide level. So, taking the global operations differences, what are the differences are there? That means culture, customs, taste, preferences, all these things will come into different and similarities. What are the things are similar? Like education, technology, data, information, medicines, which are similar. So they will take and the opportunities in order to reach global objectives. What are the opportunities are there for the growth of international level? So that is comes under the these concerns are coming towards creating the marketing in the global level. Now, international marketing is required for the marketing, that means development of the marketing is what's that? What is the product, price, place, promotion, physical events, people, process, all these things which comes under the marketing mix. You should see here in this picture. Global marketing is nothing but the strategies which are verification and issues and examples will be there. So these things will be there. So doing the business with the international level of the international market. Now, from the Longman Business Dictionary, that means global market has the activity, that means the definition of the information from a Longman. He's a very big business expert and a very good expert in the business. He says in his dictionary that the activity of the buying or selling goods and services in all the countries of the world are the value of the goods and services sold. All these activities, buying and selling of the goods and services, are the activities taking place between the buyer and sellers in the worldwide is known as global marketing or the international business. The explosive growth of the online economy is forcing businesses of all sizes to compete in a global market. So all these activities are going like online for boosting the economy, for business, for of all the sizes in the global market. So you can see here all these things are the rules are here. Next, what are the benefits of the global? Going of global marketing. See, first one is new revenue potential will be there by taking your business global. You can access to a much larger base of customers. Not only in here, for example, the products are there which are in demand. For example, a black pepper. Black pepper is the most common product in India. It is the price is very less, but if I want to sell the product with 10 times more than Indian cost, then I should have to sell it in the France country or in the Western Europe, where that product is in huge demand. So what is happening? If I sell that, for example, 250 grams of black pepper is worth of rupees 200 rupees of Indian currency. If I sell there at $100, French dollars, it will be sold out easily. So $100 into it, that means it is the price of the same, the quantity of the same product which I am selling in India, it is getting just 200 rupees. Whereas if I sell that product in the France, I can get easily up to 6,000 to 8,000. So this is the potentiality of generating the revenue or developing the economy. So with the help of this, because we should have to know the differences, similarity or opportunities or demand, needs of the customer buying activities. All these things is coming in the international business. You can get access to a much larger base of customers. So people will be aware of this thing and it will be in a huge demand and everywhere can be available. Now, the ability to help more people. It is able to help the more people means the products can be convenient. That means easily, conveniently sell in the market or available in the market, or it can be known to the customers. No need of getting hurdles or facing the problems or taking or consuming more time. No, it should be easily available. Now, greater access to talent. So it is easy. It's a chance to bring the talent of your company or individual to access the business. Now, you can learn new culture, new language, new customs, everything. You can exposure to foreign investment opportunities. Not only that, it is improving your company's reputation, your image, privilege, goodwill, brand, trademark. All these things are improving your other country, host country, as well as in expatriate countries also. Now, diversifying company markets. You can diversify it from one place to another place or getting united in one place. All these things are coming in the global market. Now, if you see here, what is global market exactly? The global marketing mix, that means it varies depending on reasons. The mix refers to how much is standardized versus the adapted to the local taste and customs. That means the whole process of planning, producing, placing, and promoting a company's product globally is known as global marketing. See here, company based here on sell here and here. Maybe that means if I am, this is the base country. That means the product is from Russia and sell here. That means we can sell here in the Europe and in America. That means North America or South America or in South Africa. That means African countries or Australia and Asia. Which one shall we have to target? So this we can do if the demand is there in every country or every continent. We can intellectually can have diversified. We can united them. Our business can be run for the long. Next, if next, importance of international marketing. What is the main importance? That means why? What is the benefit or the importance of international marketing? The following things are on the screen. These are the factors that is going to give the importance for the international market. Like expansion opportunities. You can expand the business from one country to another country, or from one place to another place. Increase market share. It is going to increase the share of our market. It will create opportunities like employment or growth, promotions of the product or the company. Now reaching new customers. Not only that, we can reach the new customers. People can taste it and they can be in demand. Now investment opportunities will be there. We can get our investment if our product is good, if our business is going to get success. The other country people are ready to invest their money with our company. Now increased standard of living. We can increase the standard of living. Once the shares are increasing, we can generate or boost the economy. If once the economy is boosted, then standard of living will happen. Now diversification opportunities. We can diversify the opportunities. All these things are coming in the under the benefits or the importance of international marketing or global marketing. Now, next thing is our next topic is consumer market. What do you mean by consumer market? A consumer market is the very system that allows us to purchase products, goods, and services. These essential items can be used for personal use or shared with others. In a consumer market, you make your own decisions, but how you will spend money and use the products you purchase. That is important. If you see here in the market, the people are purchasing the goods. Next, examples of the consumer market include financial services, consumer electronics, food and beverages, apparel, accessories, leisure and entertainment, and healthcare. So these are the markets in which buyers purchase products and services for personal consumption rather than resale. These are the things you should have to come to know what is the difference between consumer sale and the global marketing. So I hope students are getting the point now. Consumer market, it also means that whenever a person buys a product, then he becomes a part of the consumer market. We can categorize the whole consumer market into four types: retail, transportation, food, and beverages. Now, yes, customers. Just a minute. Yeah, consumer markets. Before that, yeah, consumer markets. What does it include? What is the importance of consumer markets? Now, consumer. We are having types of markets. These are the types of consumer types. Customer market types. Yes. What are those? Let's see. See, the consumer markets, consumers who purchase goods and services for personal use, those consumers will come from the consumer markets. Business markets, they will buy goods and services for further processing or use in their production process. Now, reseller markets, the reseller what is happening, buy goods and services to sell at profit level. Government markets, buy for the public services, uh, and international markets. So all these things are there in the customs. Now, consumer markets. It consists of all the people who have some unsatisfied demand. The number of buyers is the large in number. But since the purchases done by them are for the personal consumption and not to utilize it for selling or further production, individuals buy in small quantities. So what is happening in consumer market? That means the main purpose of consumer market is the people who have some unsatisfied demand. When the demand is there and their demands are unsatisfied, then the number of buyers is large in number. So the number of buyers are in large, but they are not getting the satisfaction level. So what is happening? The purchase done by them for the personal consumption are not utilized for selling or production. Individuals buy in small quantities. So what is happening? They purchase those goods and the quantities will be very less. So by compelling their purchasing, by forcefully they are purchasing. But when the demand is fulfilled, when the customer they will purchase more or in bulk. So we have to understand the customer's requirements. Next, business markets refers to the organizations, business or entities that require products and services for use in the production of the other services and products. On the other hand, consumer markets refer to markets whereby business or producers sell their products or services directly to the final consumers. So today in our class we learned two things. One is international business and business market versus consumer markets. I repeat once again, business market means it is totally related to the organizations and businesses or the entities or the activities which are required for the products and services for the use of the production of other services and products. What are the activities are needed for the business? Those things will come from the business market, and consumer market means which the goods and services which are directly related to the final consumers are their selected consumers which are going to satisfy their requirements. Next, if you see here in this picture, government. So we learn about the markets. What are those? See, first one is manufacturing markets. In the manufacturing markets, what is happening? The government is going to provide the services and they'll give some money on the basis of loan or business schemes. So the manufacturers should have to pay the taxes and they have to provide some goods on the government fixed price rate. Now, so what is happening? The manufacturers will provide the money to the resource market. In the resource market, what is happening? What are the goods are available? The government markets, that means they are providing services and the money. On the top of some on loan basis, here also they are going to provide, or some schemes they will provide, and services like they will provide water. There some consumption will be there in the electricity bill or in the water resources. They will provide, and they provide the land also for resources and for manufacturers. So what the resources people are doing? They are sending the taxes and goods to the company. That means they are paying taxes to the government on the yearly basis, depending on their units and depending on their property. Then they will provide goods also on the fixed price rate of the government. So for the consumption of the for the beneficiary of the customers or for the country. Now, intermediate markets. In this intermediate markets, what is happening? The government will provide services and money, and they are going to pay the taxes and goods. What is happening? Just if you see here, these people, the resources are providing the resources to the manufacturers, and the manufacturers providing the money to these people. Whereas the manufacturers providing the goods and services to the intermediate channels like distributor, wholesaler, retailer, and customers, and they are giving the money to this market. So this money again they are providing the taxes and goods and they are getting this. So what the resources they are getting? That means intermediate peoples are also getting services and money from the government, and they are paying goods and taxes to the government. So what they are doing, these internet people are providing the goods and services to the customer on the consumer market, and they are getting the money from them. So once the consumers are purchasing the goods from them, so what is happening here? They are these people are becoming the resource to the resource market, and they are paying the money to them because requirements. It is a chain of goods and services. Next, I hope students have understand the concept of today's class, that is in the our subject service in local market in the fourth chapter about the importance of the consumer market as well as international business and global business. Please mention your roll numbers in the comment box. Thank you. Have a nice day.